What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike Sasser, boudoir photographer here in Los Angeles, California. And because I'm, still just a small fish in a big pond, Apple didn't send me any cool iPhones for free so I could check out and post them early for you guys. I'm pretty disappointed about that, but honestly, not that surprised. I have to now go pick up the phone so that I can do my shoot at 1. Otherwise, who knows when it'll get delivered. 6 o'clock in the evening. I can't shoot at 6 o'clock in the evening, so we gotta go. That went well. Just a 40-minute drive home to check this thing out. Let's go unbox this thing. All right, guys, if this is your first time to the channel and you have an interest in boudoir photography or growing your photography business, I hope you stick around and subscribe because I've got a slew of tutorials that have already been put out on this channel and I'm uploading videos every week. Now, I've actually been curious about doing a boudoir shoot with an iPhone for a while, but I just never had a good enough reason to make it happen. And all I've been talking about with this new iPhone are the cameras. So let's go ahead and unbox it and see what we got. Actually, if this is gonna be a boudoir shoot, we should probably add a little boudoir touch to it. Is that better? Worse? You tell me. Now, if this is your very first iPhone 11 Pro Max unboxing, I'd be very surprised. But with that said, let's go ahead and see what's inside. So we have a phone. Who would have thought? So I messed up this unboxing video 7 times. So it's supposed to have a flap here, but I've already taken it off. So we're just gonna, all right. Let me just put this guy back in here. Let's see what else is in here. We've got, oh my gosh, headphones. Was not expecting that. And now they've got these, the fast USB chargers. And then of course the USB-C to lightning adapter. Whoop, that was too hard. So let's do a quick overview of what makes this new phone special. It's faster, and the battery lasts longer, and the screen is better, and the screen is better. And what I'm actually excited about the most is the new ultra wide angle camera. Definitely not the way it looks. I think it looks like the left half of a spider's face, and I'm not that into that. But I've never actually used an iPhone for a boudoir shoot, so I'm expecting this to be a huge disaster, but it should be fun. So for my client work, I'm not usually using my iPhone. I'm using my much more professional Fuji camera. Okay. I actually did just pick up this Fuji GFX 50R, and if you guys want to see me make a video with that, let me know. I'm going to take a couple pictures at the end of this photo shoot with this so you can check it out. But my main go-to camera is the Sony A9. All right, so with all that prep, let's start shooting. Woo! What's up, guys? This is Jordan. She's going to be helping us out today. So we're just going to get started. Sound good?
Yes.
Okay, so everything we're shooting is portrait mode. Now, I would really love to shoot with Lightroom because within the Lightroom app, you can shoot DNGs so you get more information, which is really exciting. Exciting? It's exciting. But the negative is you don't have access to that like actual portrait mode that blurs out the background, which is what makes things look professional. So we're gonna stick with the in-camera app here to capture some photos. Breathe through your mouth. Love that. One more looking right at me. Give it some zhuzh. Yes, zhuzh that up, zhuzh that hair.
You're funny. Oh my god, the zhuzh.
All the pictures you'll see were edited in the Photos app. So the first thing that you can do in portrait mode is change the aperture. We can get that background even more blurry if we want to. If you do it too much, it looks a little odd. The next are their lighting modes, and honestly, I was pretty pleasantly surprised with the first two. Contour lighting looks really nice. Studio lighting can make your subject a little bit bright, but in this case, we're gonna dial back that aperture a little bit more, and that's pretty amazing. All right, it's a little slow. Like you snap a photo and then you take a moment and then it like has to redo it before you can take another photo. That's okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, so you're gonna switch the weight on your legs. Perfect, I love that. And then with this hand, just kind of like you're about to like pull up your bottoms a little bit. Eyes down for one, elbow back a little further. This exposure doesn't want to work with me. Check this out.
Professional photo.
I mean.
I know, like what are
That looks really, really good. Yeah, right there. It's beautiful. All right, eyes down a little bit. Yeah, that's perfect. Stay right there.
Honestly.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So the negative I think of the iPhone is like it makes the backgrounds, makes everything brighter. It tries to even out the exposure, but I want a little bit more contrast. So I'm gonna close all these windows in the back and then we're gonna shoot back this way. All right, so we're gonna do a little record here so that you guys can see what's going on. Okay, so initially as I'm about to shoot this, like everything's so bright, but with my style, what I wanna do is I wanna get a little bit darker, get that background to fade out. So you can do that just by doing that. All right, peeking down this way across your, yeah, love that. Stay right there. Deep breath. Okay, peeking up at me. That's amazing. Let's have you lay down on your back right here. We'll do like a little bit more of a classic boudoir shot, like this. Yes, exactly. Well, let's see how this looks. So I have no idea. Yes, amazing. Stay right there. Whoop. See if we can get exposure here. All right, so it's working okay with backlight. Let's see what happens if I get a little closer. This is the silliest I've ever felt taking boudoir pictures. It's just like doing this over and over and over again. I'm like legitimately pretty impressed with this. Like I thought this was gonna be, you know, it wasn't gonna handle the light, but like it looks super crisp and it looks like the pictures look professional. I mean, not like something that I would maybe sell to my clients, but I really am pretty impressed. Obviously, good light, good set, knowing what you're doing with it goes a long way. That's really where it is. And we've got great light in the studio, but like, this is crazy. That's great. Eyes down. It's like a workout, keeping your elbows up to be able to do that. Otherwise, you're just like tucked in here that you can. That doesn't feel natural. So I definitely feel good about shooting in portrait mode, a little bit more zoomed in. I wanna try and see how the super wide looks in this space, and I wanna try also a silhouette and see if silhouettes work on the iPhone. Let's give it a shot. Exactly, so you can bring your feet a little bit closer to you if that's easier. Let's do just a photo, and we'll do 2 times because we're not gonna try and. All right, slide your hands up a little higher. Keep going all the way. Perfect, keep going all the way up, all the way up.
Wow. That's like, wow.
Why even buy a camera? I know why. Like I'll never actually use this, but basically like if you've got good light, like silhouettes look really good. I'm pretty blown away. Oh my goodness, this super wide angle is ridiculous. I love it. That's perfect. Okay, I actually want you to take the steps. Perfect. Oh, that's amazing. Dude, the super wide angle looks so good. As far as the iPhone goes, I'm so much more blown away than I thought I was gonna be, which is really exciting. Just as a little bit of a comparison, I'm gonna snap a few photos with my new camera, the GFX50R, which is a medium format camera. If you guys wanna see a longer video on this, let me know in the comments. This is gonna be sick. You ready? Love that. Yes, exactly. I want your chest to be more towards the, exactly right there. All right, so let's talk about what just happened. First of all, I am super blown away by the quality of this camera. I came in with pretty low expectations as far as like how it would handle the dramatic changes in contrast and light, and it rocked it. Not only that, but the ultra wide angle lens did beautifully, kind of lengthening Jordan's legs, showing the space really well. I think the distortion is really flattering. Also, hugely exceeded my expectations. Now the iPhone, the way it's designed is to brighten everything up. It wants everything to be a really good exposure, but I definitely don't want that for my boudoir images. So it was annoying to have to darken the image as much as I did. Now I just went through and I found exposure lock, and that looks like it's just gonna keep it exactly the same exposure until you change it. And I think if you're able to do that, that'll speed up your workflow. Now I'm not gonna sit here and tell you like, hey, the iPhone is good enough for professional boudoir photography. The hero here was definitely the good light that we have in the studio. You know, like I say in all my other videos, light is pretty much #1 when it comes to creating an image, above pose, above location. light is number one. And also, you know, largely above your gear too. But with that said, it's clear that the new iPhone is definitely capable of handling the light in this situation. So should you upgrade? I don't know. I didn't make this video to try and convince you guys to buy an iPhone. I just wanted to see, you know, what it could do, what it was capable of, and have a good time showing you. I think that if the ultra wide angle lens is something that's gonna be really important to you, I'd say it's a no-brainer. That's really the main reason why I upgraded this year. Otherwise, I don't have any advice. I'm just a YouTuber, I'm just a guy who makes videos. What do I know? So at the end of this video, I'm going to post some pictures that I took of Jordan with the Fuji GFX. Now it's a much bigger sensor and it should be wildly better quality, but it's always fun to compare and kind of take a look at the differences. And I'm headed to Bali next month, so I'll be making a ton of videos out there. So if you wanna see those or get notifications for those, definitely subscribe, hit the bell, and I will see you guys next week.